Namaste, I'm Susheal and you have tuned into my YouTube yoga channel. This episode is a winter special episode. In winter we usually feel very cold, stiff, tight and lazy. So this practice will help you to feel energized and warm, and it will kickstart your day, or if you want to practice during any time of the day. So let's get started. Let's get on to the mat. Come into a comfortable seated position on your mat, your hands resting onto your thighs. As you inhale, notice the length in your spine. Exhale and allow your shoulders to drop down, releasing any kind of tension you're holding right now in the body or in the mind. Gently close your eyes with the next exhalation. And allow the space between your eyebrows to soften. As you let the space between your eyebrows to soften, notice how your entire face becomes soft and relaxed. This practice is not just the practice of the body, but it is also a practice of the breath and the mind. The breath finding its natural order, and the mind finding its center. And the body, breath, and the mind moving together. Now bring your hands together to your heart center. We're going to start the practice by chanting Om one time. Inhale. Now gently open your eyes and arrive onto all fours. Onto your hands, onto your knees. Spread all your fingers. Your wrists, shoulders in one line, knees and the hips in one line. As you inhale, allow your abdomen to go down, your chest moving up, your head moving up. Exhale to round your back. Look towards your navel, your sternum and the pubis coming close to each other. Inhale to lift your head up, chest up, arch your back into the cow pose. Exhale to move into the cat. Inhale, move into the cow. Exhale into the cat. Continue doing 3 more times. Maybe close your eyes and notice your spine moving like a snake, or like the waves in the ocean, rising and falling. One last time. Inhale to go into your cow. Exhale and arrive into your cat. Now, you're going to tuck your toes in and sit down onto your heels. Bring your buttocks onto your heels and raise your hands up. Make a big circle with your hands, taking your hands to the back. 2, 3, 4. This time as you raise your hands up, you're going to lift your buttocks up and arch your back. Push your abdomen forward. As you exhale, take your hands behind your head down towards the floor. Inhale, reach up. Exhale and go down, flexing your hip. Inhale, reach up. Extending your spine, extending your hips. Exhale and flex. Taking your hands to the back. One last time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale and flex. This time take your hands to the back, interlock your fingers and see if you can bring your buttocks onto your heels and stretch your shoulders a little more. Inhale, come up, release, come onto all fours again. Walk your hands a little forward, tuck your toes in, lift your knees up and push back into downward facing dog. Look towards your knees or your feet. Bring your feet as wide as your hips and start moving your heels up and down as if you're crushing tomatoes underneath your heels. Very slowly, very softly, stretching each and every muscle in the back of your leg. Now inhale to move forward into plank. Exhale, bring your knees, chest, chin to the floor. Inhale up into cobra pose. Exhale and back into downward facing dog. 2 more times of this. Inhale, move forward, plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin to the floor. Inhale up into Bhujangasana or the baby cobra. Exhale and back. One last time. Inhale, move forward into plank. Lower down. Bhujangasana. Inhale up. Exhale and back. Now step your right foot forward between your hands. Bring your left knee to the floor and place your hands onto your thigh. As you inhale, move your hips back, your left hip and the left knee coming into one line. If your knee has any discomfort, place a cushion or the knee pad underneath your knee and push your hips forward as you exhale. Inhale, move back. Exhale and push forward. Notice the stretch into your left quadricep and the right hip. Continue 2 more times. Inhale back. Exhale forward. One last time. Inhale and exhale. Now lift your chest up. Lift your abdomen up away from your thigh. Stay here. And release as you exhale. Inhale, bring your legs back into plank. Bring your knees, chest, chin to the floor. Inhale up into Bhujangasana. Exhale and back. Step your left foot forward. Bring your back knee down to the floor and place your hands onto the left thigh. As you inhale, bring your hips back. As you exhale, push your hips forward. Inhale back, exhale and hips forward. Inhale, exhale. 2 more times. Inhale. As you exhale, notice the stretch, notice the release around your hips and your legs. Staying here, you're going to push your hands into the thigh to lift your chest up and your abdomen up. And exhale, release your hands down. Inhale to step back into plank. Lower down, knees, chest, chin to the floor. Inhale up into Bhujangasana. Exhale back into downward facing dog. And now you're going to slowly walk your feet forward, step by step, to come into a forward fold. Keeping your feet hip width apart, allow your head to go down. Allow your head to hang, your hands hanging. Hold your opposite elbows. And stay here, noticing the stretch in the back of your legs, in the back of your spine, back of your neck as you hang your head down. Bring your hands onto the floor. Bend your knees and step your legs back into plank. Lower down, knees, chest into the floor. Inhale up into Cobra Pose. Exhale into Downward Facing Dog. Step your right foot forward between your hands and the left knee down to the floor. Inhale to raise your hands up. Exhale and bring your hands to your heart center. Now we're going to twist onto the right side. Take your left elbow outside your right knee and pressing your right thigh into the left elbow into the right thigh to go a little deeper into your twist. Noticing the compression in your abdomen, the twist, the rotation in your spine. And then slowly untwist, bring your hands down to the floor and take your legs back into plank. Bring your knees, chest, chin down, yes, into Cobra. Exhale and back into Downward Facing Dog. Step your left foot forward between your hands, right knee down. Raise your hands up as you inhale. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center and twist onto your left. Hooking your right elbow outside your left knee. Stay here. Inhale, untwist, bring your hands down to the floor and move into plank. Lower down, this time lower down completely. Take your hands to the back. Keep your elbows flexed. Bend, lift your shoulders up, chest up, and then extend your elbows. Now lift your legs also up. Coming into Shavasana, locust pose. Stay here for 5. Noticing the contraction in the muscles behind your chest. Noticing the expansion in the front of your chest. Exhale, slowly release and come into Downward Facing Dog. Now step your right foot forward between your hands, turn your left foot out and come up into Warrior 2. Bending the front knee in 90 degrees, hands out to the side. We're going to do some dynamic movement here. Inhale, extend your right leg and the hands go up. Exhale and bend. Inhale up. Exhale and bend. Very good. Inhale up. Exhale and bend. 2 more times. Inhale up. Exhale and bend. I think my hands are going out of the frame, but no worries, you know what is going on. Now bring your hands down to the floor. Take your legs back into Downward Facing Dog. Let's do this on the other side. Step your left foot forward, right foot out and come up. Hands out to the side, bend your left knee. As you inhale, extend your left knee, hands up. Exhale, out into Warrior 2. 4 more times. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, hands up. Exhale into Warrior 2. One last time. Inhale and exhale. Bring your hands down to the floor. Take your legs back into Downward Facing Dog. Now you're going to bring your knees down to the floor. Cross your ankles. Sit down and bring your legs to the front. If this is challenging, come into your own way into seated. Take a breath in and breathe out. Breath in and breathe out. Inhale through your nose. Exhale and out through your mouth. Inhale through your nose. Exhale out through your mouth. Now bend your right knee. Press your foot into the thigh and raise your hands up. Exhale, reach forward, coming into Janus Asana. Staying here for 5 breaths. As you hold the pose, take your awareness to your leg, your foot, pushing the heel away from you and the toes closer to you to stretch the back of the leg and to contract the front of your leg. Softening your breath. And then inhale to raise your hands up. Exhale, twist on to the right. And as you twist, press your right hand to the back. Stretch your left foot to the front and come up into a wild thing variation. Exhale and lower down. We're going to do this 2 more times. Inhale up. Exhale and down. One last time. Inhale up. Exhale and down. Very good. Let's do this on the other side. Fold your left leg. Press your left foot into the right inner thigh. Inhale to raise your hands up. Exhale and reach forward. Hold your foot. If you're not able to hold your foot, you can hold your ankle. You can use a strap. Pushing your heel away and your toes closer to you. Noticing the stretch in the sides of your torso along with the back of your leg. Inhale to reach up. Exhale and twist on to the left. As your left hand presses back, inhale, lift your right hand up, go into the wild thing. Exhale, lower down. Inhale up. Exhale and down. One last time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale and lower down. Now, carry your legs straight. And bend your knees, feet on the floor. You're going to take the hands behind, fingers pointing in. If you want, you can also turn your hands out, fingers pointing out. Going into reverse tabletop. Inhale and lift up. Shavasana. Press your hands into the floor to lift your chest higher, and you're bringing your shoulders away from each other. Press your feet on the floor to lift your hips higher. Head can go back if you're comfortable in the neck. And slowly bring your buttocks down and relax. Take a breath in and breathe out. Now bring your feet onto the floor as wide as your mat, hands to the back. We're going to do some windshield wipers, bringing your knees to the right. Head to the left, chest to the left. Bringing your knees to the left and chest to the right. Knees to the right. Stay here for a moment. Bring your knees to the left. Head to the right. And bring your knees to the center. Lie down onto your back. Relaxing in a resting position with your feet on the floor. Knees pointing up towards the sky. Bring your hands out to the side and bring your knees to the chest. We're going to go into a twist. Turn your head to the right. As you stay in this twisting position, a resting twist. Relaxing each and every part of the body. Come back to the center. Bring your knees to the left, head to the right. Stay here for 5 breaths. Come back to the center and then lie down into Shavasana. Hands apart and the legs apart. Eyes closed. And breathe. Notice each and every part of the body becoming soft and relaxed. That relaxation traveling into your bones, the joints, all the vital organs in the body. That relaxation traveling into your breath, the breath slowing down. And the slowing down of the breath is leading to relaxation of your mind. With the next breath, start moving your fingers, your toes. Tilt your head side to side. Take your hands to the back. Give yourself a nice stretch. Bend your knees and roll on to your right or left if you prefer. And gently come up into a comfortable seated position. Bring your hands together into Anjali Mudra to your heart center. Expressing gratitude for all the things in our lives. Let us end the practice with 1 Om and 3 Shanti. Breathe in. Om. Shanti. Shanti, Shanti. Go your head down and with a beautiful smile open your eyes. Thank you everybody for your attention, your presence and for your support. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed yet and share it with your friends. Thank you again and Namaste Hari Om.